You ever catch yourself saying, man, I'm just not as fast as I used to be? I talk to beer league players on a daily basis who say this exact same thing, thinking that with age, speed fades. I've helped countless players rebuild their stamina, speed, and power, and none of them had to skate more to do it. In this video, I'll show you the 7 specific fixes to make you feel fast again without adding more ice time. So let's break this down step by step so you know what to work on. Number 1, reprogramming your nervous system. You ever feel that hesitation when racing to the puck? That lack of confidence comes from your inability to fire fast. Even if you're strong, if your nervous system can't fire, you'll be slow on the ice. And here's how you can start training it. Rather than only focusing on weight on the bar, if you want to get faster, focus on the speed of your lifts and your jumps, pushing as hard as you can into the ground to triple extend through ankles, knees, and hips. Adding this alone within my clients' training gets them results like this. Because if you're already strong, you just need to teach your body how to use that weight quickly. Which brings us into point 2, building power transfer. If you're strong but your stride feels flat, you don't need more strength. It's your tendons that are holding you back. Tendons are what connects muscle to bone and allows for power transfer. This is like a hockey stick that's lost its flex. If it can't release energy, you're losing power on each shot. Here's what you can do to start fixing this. Start adding in low-level plyometric work. A good one I like to use is 5-point cone drills. Setting up cones in an X position and going one leg at a time. The goal here is building stability within each landing, building your tendons to be stronger. Just by adding in stability work like this, you can stop faster and transfer more power within your stride. Which brings us into point 3, building strength the right way for hockey, shifting from bilateral to unilateral. Most players still lift like bodybuilders rather than athletes, doing only 2-leg squats, leg presses, or only machine work. But hockey lives on one leg. And if you aren't strong on each leg, you're losing out on the amount of power you can output. Some of my favorite drills with my clients are single leg RDLs, step ups, or Bulgarian split squats. I would start off with 3 sets of 6 to 8 per side and work your way from there. By building single leg strength, you can have more control over your body and output more in your stride, which brings us into point 4, building change in direction speed. You can be the fastest at top speed, but if you're slow to change direction, you'll always be a step behind. It's like driving a sports car with bad brakes and slow steering. You can hit top speed, but if you can't corner, stop, or explode again, it's pretty useless. So some of my favorite drills to build transitional power are lateral bounds with a rebound, shuffles to a sprint, or different agility cone drills. These build your body to be more reactive through ankles, knees, and hips to transfer better onto the ice. Try one of these drills today and you'll notice a difference in your games. Moving on to point 5, resetting movement through fascia. You stretch every week but still feel stiff, which might be due to tight fascia. Fascia is like the body's spider web. If one part of the body tightens, like your feet or your hips, it tugs on everything above it. That's why your stride feels jammed even though you're flexible. Try this. Grab a lacrosse ball or a massage gun and massage the bottom of your feet for a minute straight, applying as much pressure as you can that isn't painful. By loosening up these fascial lines, you can notice better flexibility and mobility through the muscles above the joint. This way you'll feel freer stride so you can be faster within games. Moving on to point 6, training the speed strength continuum. Most players lift slow then expect to be fast, but then never bridge the two. That gap kills speed transfer onto the ice. Think of your legs like an engine. You've built the horsepower or your strength, but you've never hit the gas pedal, which is your speed. In our faster first step system, we connect the two, and that's how our guys turn gym strength into on-ice power. And here's how we do it. There's 2 things, speed strength and strength speed. Speed strength is lighter loaded lifts moved as fast as possible, whereas strength speed is moderate loads trying to move as fast as possible. An example of speed strength could be light trap bar jumps or med ball throws, whereas strength speed can be heavy split squats, front squats, or trap bar deadlifts. By training both of these, you can connect strength and speed so you're actually faster on the ice. Moving on to point 7, scheduling your training around games. If you still show up to games sore and tired, we've all made this mistake, hammering legs on Tuesday just to show up to your Wednesday game sluggish and slow. Here's how to fix it. Structure your training weeks this way. You have heavy medium, and light days. Your heavy days are more focused on strength, size, and more conditioning focused, and you can put these as far away from game day as you can. Your medium and light days are more power and speed focused, so more focus on the speed of your lifts rather than the weight on the bar. This way you can show up less sore coming into your games, and you can dominate on the ice. With my clients, we build a custom schedule around their work, beer league games, and their family life, and it's why they see results like this. The truth is, you don't need more ice time, you need smarter off-ice training habits. Do these 7 things consistently, and you'll feel that extra gear within 3 to 4 weeks. And if you're ready to feel that first step pop again, hit the link below to apply for our online coaching system.